Okay, now we're going to take a look at an interesting way to incorporate the double pedal into a single stroke roll. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to play the single stroke roll on the snare drum, but then between every hit with the hands we're going to play the opposite foot. So if I go right hand, we're going to go left foot, left hand, right foot. So it's kind of moving diagonally between the hands and feet. So it looks like this. It's actually a lot more difficult than it looks and sounds. It really plays havoc with your coordination and independence and your balance as well. One thing you might want to try when you're trying to develop this is try thinking in groups of three. By putting the emphasis on the threes moving hand to hand like this. Tends to have this sort of pendulum effect when you're playing it. It sort of gives you something to aim for as opposed to there being no accents within it at all. So here's what that would sound like. Can of course move off the snare drum, move the ideas around the kit. It's a great way of using some of those full strokes you may have been practicing, and I think that really helps keep the whole idea flowing. If instead of feeling yourself playing into the drums like this, feel the sticks rebounding off the kit. It feels a lot lighter. It makes it easier to almost start that engine. It kind of has that feel when you're trying to get it going, and feeling the rebound of the sticks can really help keep that going. So here is, I'm going to just move the hands around the kit using full strokes, feeling the sticks rebound off the drums. Once you're comfortable using moving those ideas around, something you can try then is we're just playing single strokes, so we could start using accents. For example, we could play off the snare drum, just move those accents onto the toms, for example. I'll just play some simple accent ideas. Let's say something like this. So the bass drum is going to fit in between all of those notes like this. Now I'll just play some random ideas using those different accents like that. And the next thing we can do is, again, because we're just playing single strokes, we can start to flam some of those, the notes that previously we were accenting. So let's take that figure that we started with. And flam it. So now I'll just move some of those different flam ideas within single strokes around the kit, the same as I was just doing with the accents within the single strokes. And finally, we could take these two flam combinations as well. The flam accent applies quite well when we move it up to the toms and the cymbals, and we can do the same thing with the flam paradiddle as well. So here's the flam accent first of all, which as a reminder sounds like this. We could also play it like this, or like this. That final wave sounds quite effective with the bass drum running beneath it. So here we go. And again, the same deal with the flam paradiddles. With the bass drum in between. So here are some combinations of those different ideas.